Alright, what's up? Welcome back to another YouTube video. As you know, probably by now, watching that last video, I am divorced. And it's like for real this time. So, I'll talk a little bit about that. And just some kind of plans going forward. I need to get a haircut, bro. I need a haircut so bad. I think I talked about it in the last video. Oh, also, I'll do my pin before I go to bed. I have been on that old test in EQ, or like my new batch that I was like, I don't know if it's test in EQ, and like, I don't think I'm really getting like much water retention. So maybe it is real test in EQ. Maybe that was like I had a cheat day, and then sometimes I have a cheat day, I blow up water retention, I get ankle edema, and I'm like, oh, I know it's a cheat day, but because I just started my new gear, So anyways, like 2 days in, about to be 3 days in when I do this pin, I'm just running, what is it? 150 test, 150 EQ every day. If you guys don't know, you know what test is. But when you take tests, you aromatize, your estrogen levels increase. So EQ, it is anabolic. Like it will help you build muscle to some degree. It helps with collagen synthesis. So it's going to help with the loose skin that I have. Although I will say that's been tightening up as I build more muscle. GH will also help with that. VAR will also help with that. But it's primarily an anti-estrogen compound. So there's 3 compounds people usually use: Primo, Mast, or EQ. They all function a little differently, but EQ is the most hair safe. It might increase your blood pressure, make your blood a little thicker, which the blood pressure increase can directly cause like nephrotoxicity or kidney damage. I don't get that. Every time I do my blood work, kidneys are good. My blood is very thin. Like I think I might have cancer, bro, because I don't know how like I keep getting thinner blood as my EQ dose goes up. But I prefer EQ. So anyways, that's like in case you don't know. But I'm gonna be running that for a week. And I'll go get blood work. Just get my estrogen looked at and my testosterone to see like, okay, is my test legit? Is my EQ legit? Because like, it's not gonna, let's say I was on like some weird shit, it's not gonna like really make me feel that different, but it will show up. Like I will go there and then my test levels, instead of being 6,000, will be like 5,000, or like my estrogen, if it was an EQ, and I was wondering if maybe I was on 2 grams of test for a couple of days, or like 7 days, my test would be like crazy high, even though like it hasn't like saturated in the body, like it's not actually building muscle. Like if you pin, 2 grams of test, it's not like the next day you're getting the anabolic effects from it. Like it takes a while, but it will show up on blood work very quickly. Like I had probably 4,000 or 5,000 levels, but it wasn't until a month into actually taking a gram of test that I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm on a fucking gram of test, bro. Like you look at the plates like a fat man looks at food. You're just like, yo, let's throw another one on there. Like plates in the gym, I mean. I don't even know what I was talking about. But yeah, so that's the new gear situation. Hopefully it's good. I don't know why my EQ is like kind of clear. It's supposed to be yellow. I don't know why my test is kind of yellow, because previously with the same shit, it was clear. But fuck it, if nothing ever happens, I'll run that shit. But yeah, I am divorced. I know talking about this, you get all these people, I knew it was never gonna work out, but you don't know anything. You only know what I tell you. And I could have stayed with her, It was kind of a mutual thing, but it really was just the situation. She's 4 hours away, right as she's about to move, like 2.5 hours away. But still, she's very far away. And it sounds silly because I've been with her doing this for like 6, 7 months, but I don't really see an end in sight, It's very complicated. It's kind of like a sneaky situation, is all I will say. And it's not a good situation. Really, it has nothing to do with her. It has nothing to do with me, or anything like that. Like, if she was 5 minutes down the road from me, I think it would work out I don't think we would ever have an argument. We never really had like arguments. And if we did, it was just like, cause we we don't have anything else to fucking like talk about. But I love her very much. Truly, if it was under better circumstances, I would have married her. I would have had kids with her. Well, I say that, I might be dead. I truly might be dead. But I mean, she's like the most beautiful girl in the world. Like truly. And genuinely just very sweet, kind girl. And I know that letting go and kind of I don't want to say I broke up with her, like it was mutual, but this whole situation like is very bad for both of us. And the more that it continues, the worse it will be. And I know that by letting her go, there's a very good chance in like a month or two she will move on, and that will be the end of it. And that will probably fucking crush me and destroy me, because I don't think I will ever find someone like her. So everyone else will just kind of pale in comparison. You know what I mean? Like Oreos, bro. I had vanilla birthday cake Oreos like 10 years ago. No Oreo has ever come close. I'll have to look online and see. Well, I don't want to actually. I'll have my Oreo, my fucking Oreo cream of rice with the vanilla. What the hell am I getting? Gyno? What the fuck? With the vanilla Fairlife, that's what I'll have. But no Oreo. Anytime I get Oreos, literally for a decade, I just think like, fuck, it's not an Oreo birthday cake vanilla birthday cake Oreo. Bro, I was out, funny story, I was out on Block Island, which is like a little island off the coast of Rhode Island, and me and my parents would go there. This is like 10 years ago, or like 8 maybe. I stayed in some little shitty apartment, and I didn't know this, but like I guess the people would come in and like clean. It wasn't even like a fancy place, bro. Like Block Island's expensive, but this was like a cheap ass vibe, right? No air conditioning. I was in this tiny ass room, and these people came in, and they ate my fucking vanilla birthday cake Oreos, bro. I remember this shit. Cause like Block Island, like it's like an hour. You take a ferry to get there from Rhode Island. The people from Rhode Island know what I'm talking about. Block Island's pretty fucking lit, bro. You ride the ferry over. Like my mom would go to the bathroom. I'd sneak like a little vape pen on top of the ferry. She comes back, huh? Oh, I don't know why I'm so nauseous. But, and then, you drive mopeds around. If we stay there for a week, like you can ride your bikes around and shit. It's a cool place. It's a cool place. It's like, I mean, maybe I'll go to the beach now. Yeah, like right now, I low-key would enjoy going to the beach, just walking around, like rip some var, some fucking Slim carbs, just walk around. Oh, well, I think I would need to be a little bigger for that. Like I can walk around my apartment complex, but like the beach, you gotta be housed, bro. You can't be taking your shirt off unless you're housed. I mean, I grew up like a skinny fat kid. So, I have this weird insecurity where unless I literally look like fucking Giga Chad, I don't want to take my shirt off. Like if it's like 60 degrees, shirt staying on. If it's like 70, 80, I have to look peak. And if it's like 90, 95, as long as I have abs, I'll take my shirt off. But anyways, what was I even talking about? Oh, and I told my mom, she never believed me. I'm like, they stole my birthday cake Oreos, bro. I had like 2 sleeves left, and there was only a couple when I came home. I was fucking pissed. But that's how it is, like, any girl that comes after her, they're either not gonna be as pretty, which is like very minor, but like low key, bro, like no girl's as pretty as like some of you. I mean, you guys have seen her. I mean, she's beautiful, like truly. But they won't be as kind-hearted and sweet and understand me the way she did. But I don't know, I'm just not a good influence on her. And I can slowly see myself kind of destroying her and like taking that sweet girl and turning her into, not like a not sweet girl, but like a very sad girl. And I think the longer that we are apart, I think the worse off I will be, but I think the better off she will be. And, that will make me happy. I'll regret it when I see her with someone else, or when I see her like take my fucking all the stuff of me out of her highlights, and see her move on. I will probably regret all of it, and I will probably blast like 4 grams of gear. But I'm very concerned right now because I'm getting serious like pain right here, and this is where your liver is. Now I have been training abs for the first time like ever, and like I also have been getting pain over here, but that's kind of normal. I get like a little bit of pancreas pain, but like this and the abdominal bloating, like it's like rock hard, dude. Like my stomach is like swollen, and it's not like bloat, it's like actual firm pain. You know what I mean? It's not food. It's like my actual abdominal muscles are just protruding. You know, it could be the high, fucking, you know, almost 3,000 calories of cream of rice a day. I'm eating 4,000 calories right now. Like I said, gram of test, gram of EQ. Ah, it's like a stabbing pain, dude. Gram of test, that's what happens when you have a swollen liver. It pushes on your belly and it expands everything and you get this pain. But I don't want to know if it's getting bad. I'd rather die than have to come off right now, right when like do I look better? No, I still look ugly. Right when I'm starting to get kind of big, you know, so maybe we'll just die. I mean, I'm taking Anavar literally every day, but it's 70 VAR on chest and back days, 35 VAR on the other 2 days, so shoulder and arm day, and leg days. Like, oh, dude, like I'm actually in like really bad pain. 5 GH in the morning. That has fixed the issue where I would get really flat, like very hard to like get a pump, and I would feel very low energy from Ratatouille. 5 in the morning. Before 15 minutes, 10 degree, 2.5 speed incline treadmill, or walking pad, but same thing. Although if I wake up super late, I low-key don't do it. I just eat and then I walk around the apartment with my shirt off or my SPO. And then what else? That's pretty much it for the gear. I'm running 100 slow, 50 ATX in the morning while I'm rebounding out of this like diet. I'm doing 20 T3 in the morning, 20 T3 in the afternoon, although I just forgot to do it, so I'll have to do it right before bed and sweat my ass off all night. And I'm doing 40 clen right when I wake up. I'm still doing the 2 mod C in the morning until I run out, and then I'll probably do like 3 to 4 milligrams 3 times a week. Some people say that's better. I don't know. I'll see. I may run it for like a month and come off. I don't know. We'll see. 7.5, 7.5 by the way. Actually, 7.5 units. I don't know how much GHK it is. Just for my hair, skin, nails, you know, oxidative stress. I do think it's made a difference, you know. I never get a pimple. It's pretty cheap. And yeah, I'm probably gonna get back on MT2. Probably on my rest days, just rip like a gram, go for a little tan. I make it like a little nasal spray for it. I think that is pretty much it. Are there any other things? Oh, like oral BPC, oral KPV I'm still doing. And I pulled the cardarine out because I'm not doing much cardio. 10 milligrams of Cialis. All the peps, of course, from Ruo, Code Lucas. Any of the other things, the ancillaries from AlgoRx. I've been taking a little Nabivolol to keep my resting heart rate down, AlgoRx, and the Cialis, AlgoRx. Sometimes I use the Viagra from Algo for the gym if I want a little saucy pump, but it gives me some congestion, nasal issues. I'm trying to think, what else is there? I'm still using the doxepin and trazodone from Algo. I am about to run out, but it's about 3 to 6 milligrams of doxepin a night, 25 milligrams of trazodone a night, and I up my melatonin to 10 milligrams. It used to give me like weird nightmares. Now I'm not getting it. Oh, and I'm on empagliflozin before bed, just to kind of pee out some unnecessary glucose. 50 eplerenone before bed. Formerly I was doing 25. And there's the other thing, modafinil. Holy shit, bro. Modafinil, it's kind of like if Adderall had like a little baby cousin, little baby brother, baby sister, nah, baby brother. This shit is fucking crazy. Like, I wake up, I'm like, oh, I don't want to fucking be alive, I'm so depressed. I take 200 modafinil. Long term, it will fry my brain. Kind of like caffeine, where like you get to the point where like a gram of caffeine is like, my heart's racing, I think I might have a heart attack, I'm anxious, but I could take a nap. You know, like I don't feel energized. That's how I'll be. Except I'll be on modafinil and clen and a gram of caffeine. And then I'll have to come off all of it. And I will literally just be, I'll be brain dead. But for now, I love it, dude. I'm like 3 days in. It's cured my ADHD. My apartment is a fucking mess. So tomorrow, I may take a rest day. I may do a leg day. If I do a leg day, it's going to be because I literally cannot take a rest day without blowing my fucking head off in Minecraft. Of course, because of this wife situation. But yeah, you know, that's a little update. But yeah, I'm gonna clean the raw watermelon out of the sink. I'm going to clean up all these trash bags, load them up into big black bags, take some of the unnecessary clothes and random like shoes and shit that I have, put them in black trash bags, not to throw out, but just to store in my closet, rearrange all my gear. And yeah, hopefully this new batch of gear I got is legit. you know? There are a lot of sourcing issues right now, no matter where you buy from. One vial can be good, the other cannot, and that shit really fucks up your cycle, fucks up your progress. All of a sudden, you're like, I'm bloated, like I'm tired, I'm getting weaker, what the fuck? Like I ate, I slept, I did what I'm supposed to do, and you find out your gear's overdosed, and we've wasted time. It's the worst fucking feeling in the world. That's why whenever I buy a batch from anybody, I buy like 10 of each, right? Because most of these places, you get some shit, they're gonna refund you anyways. But if you get some good shit and you know it's good shit, chances are, you know, if all the vials look the same, it's all the same batch, they're probably all gonna be good if one of them's good. So you can run for a month, go get blood work, and be like, oh shit, it's working. You know, obviously it might be harder to see some things on blood work, but I'm not gonna spend $300 to send a vial out of test and EQ, like, right, like $600 to test it when I could literally just pin the shit, right? I'm not worried about sterility or like heavy metals. Like, fuck that shit, bro. I'm putting heavy metals in my lungs all the time. But, you know, if I run that 1-to-1, I go get blood work in a month, well, in a week, but if you were just starting in a month, you'll know, you know, if you're running like a gram of test and, you know, a gram of EQ and your estrogen's 100, probably not a gram of EQ. Or if, you know, you get your test checked and it's like, you know, you're on a gram and you got like 3K levels, probably not a gram. You know, like usually you're going to get a 5 to 10x multiplier of the test. And the higher you get, the less the multiplier gets. Like it's unlikely on a gram you're going to have 10K. But yeah, that is pretty much it. The TikTok shop thing is going well. I have like $350 of sales. For some reason, it's not in my balance. And I have to figure out how to file a tax document because YouTube, I've made probably like 50 videos on here. I think I make like $50 to $100 a video. Not the first 10, but after that I did. It's like every video I'll probably make like 70 bucks. So like it adds up. I need to file a tax document to pull that out. So once I do, I can probably buy some babes, probably buy some more GH. Money's tight. But yeah, that's a gear update. So wife update. Oh, I'm on insulin 6 units pre and post workout. No, actually I upped it to 7 units because I've been waking up late, so I need more carbs. And yeah, all the normal natural supplements, you know, taurine, alpha GPC, the pre-workout I use Hex supplements. You know, if you feel like trying it, my code will be in the description. I pulled out the psyllium husk because I think it was bloating me. I pulled out those like high fiber, low calorie wraps because they had like cellulose, allulose, xanthan guar gum, and wheat. So it was just making me like, my stomach was super fucked up. The cream of rice is fucking my stomach up, but I don't really care because it tastes good. But yeah, man, just in general, like, I don't know. I have a loss of motivation right now. You know, I spent the last like 6-7 months with this girl, you know, I spent like 2 days not talking to her. That's the longest I've ever gone without talking to her. And it's very weird, you know, and it's not codependent. It's not like I depend on her. It's more that I'm just like used to sharing my life with this person. Even if it was, you know, vicariously over a phone, it's like when something good happens, when something bad happens, even if I'm busy, at the end of the day, I call her, talk to her for a couple hours, like tell her what happened, you know, hear about her day. But, you know, and now it's like I kind of don't have that. And I have you guys, but like, what if my TikTok falls off and I get banned? You know, what if all this went away and I threw away this opportunity with this girl that, you know, kind of is a once in a lifetime thing. I don't know. Hard to know if I'm making the right decision, but I don't know. I could just see her kind of losing the love for me anyways. And the more that I have to like travel and meet up with people, and it just wasn't gonna work. So yeah. And like, there's fucking nothing else I can really take to cope with this shit. Like, I'm already on all the drugs, bro. Like, I'm maximizing everything. There'd be no benefit to taking more tests in EQ or really more growth or more slim. It just takes time to build a physique, more VAR. Like, there's no point. Like, I'm killing myself in Minecraft, you know, as fast as I can. Like, There's not really much else I can do. I guess I can get more tan, try more shit on TikTok, try more cream of rice flavors. Like that's kept me going for a little bit. I don't know, maybe up it from modafinil to like Adderall prescription, of course. I don't know, but there's nothing else I can really take. But yeah, that's a pretty long intro to the YouTube video. I don't think I'm gonna show you me pinning tonight. I'll probably show you tomorrow. D-Ball showed me how to pin my rear delt, so I'm gonna try that shit tomorrow. I don't know if I said this in the last YouTube video, but I thought pinning your rear delt, bro, I'm just like stupid. Like I thought it was like back here. I'm like, bro, how do you reach back here? But I guess it's like right here. So I guess pretty chill. I can reach that and then just kind of, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll go back to like shooting my hips. Not my hips, like my ventral glute, you know? I already got probably like a 36-inch waist, so let's get it to 40. But yeah, that's pretty much it. When you guys see my TikToks, you know, fuck with them, repost them, comment, like, whatever. It helps the algorithm. And say some shit. I don't know if I said this last video, but just don't say the same shit. Not that like I don't like the 7'5" coworker shit, but I think they pick it up as spam, and then like they kind of fuck up the videos. They're like, this guy's getting botted, you know. Whereas, you know, I don't know, bro. Like a little more original, a little more original. I mean, I like those, but you know, maybe do that, and then also be like, Lucas, you're so fucking sexy and handsome. I want you to have my baby. Only if you're a boy though, because like, I don't know, like if my ex-girlfriend sees that shit and sees it's a girl and I don't realize it's a girl and I accidentally like it, she's probably gonna like leak some bad shit about me. Yeah, that's the update. I'm divorced. I'm going bald. I'm still pretty bloated. I might be on fake gear. I might be on 2 grams of test. I might be on 2 grams of EQ. I might be on fucking anything. I know I'm not on trend because my nipples aren't like super puffy, because I get that immediately if I pin like fucking, imagine bro, it was just 2 cc's of straight tren. But yeah, I mean, I've been eating like 4,000 calories a day and like maybe more, and I'm losing weight. Like it's crazy. And I think it's the modafinil. I'm just like legs shaking, bouncing all day. You want to know where to buy that shit? Join my school. It's like pretty water, but I'll tell you, join my school. But yeah, I think I'll order some more vapes tomorrow. But yeah, that's a pretty long ass fucking intro. You already saw my full training last video, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Maybe this will just be a talking video. I don't know. You've already seen everything. What do I fucking talk about? I don't know. Maybe we'll cook or some shit. Something gay. All right. Love you guys. I'm going to do 5 IUs of GH, 6 milligrams. Nah, I'm not gonna sleep tonight if I don't take more because I'm depressed. So I'll do like 10 milligrams of doxepin, probably 50 mgs of trazodone. I might do 20 mgs of melatonin. I may even throw some Benadryl in there, and I have to take my T3, which is a little stimulatory, and then I'm gonna go pin my test in EQ. Hey, it's better than the last 2 nights. I was up to like 4 in the morning. But I actually kind of like just sitting down and talking to you guys a little bit more instead of just like all these crazy like short videos. Also, it's way easier to edit. And it's not like first thing in the morning where like I look like a bloated fucking shut. I mean, I'm still a little swollen, but that's my nightly routine right there. I already have my glutamine, no psyllium husk. Oh, and then I think it's 25 or 50 empagliflozin. I don't know, 50 of Plarinone, and ideally 450 magnesium, but I've been out for a week and I'm lazy. So I ordered a sample on TikTok, free sample. Hopefully that comes, because I'm not gonna pay for magnesium, bro, fuck that. There's one other thing. Oh, vitamin C. I'm still on that, 50 micrograms of zinc, 5,000 IUs of vitamin D, although Lord knows I get enough fucking sun, bro, walking around my shirt off. That's why like I need to take a little MT2. Although MT2 will make me horny, bro, and then I'll be thinking about my ex-girlfriend. Because like, dude, if I get horny, that's the only girl I'm ever thinking about. I never fucking, anyway, we're not even gonna talk about fucking my internet Safari habits, but and then the vitamin C, 500 something, morning and night. Has a nice little diuretic antioxidant effect. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. Nice little intro. I will see you tomorrow. Gonna clean the apartment, maybe hit legs. I cooked up some beef tonight. I'll probably order some. I want to order the strawberry cheesecake, elevate cream of rice, and churro cream of rice. If you guys want to try it, do it through my TikTok account, Lucas Ego Cells. Just go to like the newest video where I talk about it. Or like my showcase. I think I actually have it on my showcase on my main. But if you want to try it, might as well use it. If you don't, just eat normal fucking rice like a peasant. This shit is expensive though. So like if I wasn't like, you know, trying to get refundable samples, I probably would just have rice. But I'm fucking rambling, bro. It's the modafinil. Get ready for like some really long-winded fucking rants. Lots of live streams, lots of videos, lots of YouTubes. Like modafinil until I fry my brain is like gonna keep me going. So little flex before I go to bed. Terrible angle, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little yap session. I'm gonna tuck myself into bed, and yeah, I will see you in the morning. All right, one more thing, because I was a little depressing. I got the fucking modafinil in me, bro, and I'm on like no caffeine, dude. I had like 280 milligrams, 2 monsters. I've been getting like the medium ones from Costco and then pouring them in the big monster cup with the flavor packet. So it's like you kind of get like a big monster and like a third, so it's a little bit more liquid and a little bit more caffeine, because like 2 big monsters is too much, but 1 isn't enough, and it's way cheaper to do it this way. Anyways, that's all I had was that, and then like a scoop of pre. So we're on like fucking 600 milligrams of caffeine, half at 12, half at like 3 or 4. So like, dude, it's like now it's like 2 in the morning. So like it's nothing for me. Usually I'm pushing 600 by 12. I mean, I woke up at 12. So I was up till 4:30 in the morning, super fucking manic. Anyways, bro, motivational time, right? There's 2 types of people in this world. People that do what they have to do, and the people that don't, and they fucking complain about it. And I know, bro, I'm a complainer. I like to feel bad for myself. You know, I sometimes play it up for the camera, like, oh, this is gonna be a fucking pull on the heartstrings TikTok. Not that it's not true, but you know, I know what I'm doing, but it is based on like the fact that I'm in a depressive episode or I'm sad or whatever. But, you know, I still do what I have to do. I don't skip the gym. I mean, I was having some cheat days, but I had a legit eating problem. You know, like legit, like, you know, it's like telling an alcoholic, like, you know, oh, just don't drink. It's fucking hard, man. It's hard. And if you don't have an eating problem, you don't know what it's like. You really don't. It's a fucking addiction. It really is. But, you know, I fixed that now with, oh, I didn't even say it in the beginning. 4 CAG, dude. Oh my God. 4 ratatouille, 0.5 CAG. The GH to keep me from being flat from the ratatouille. Just fix the issue, at least mostly. And I think that's it. Oh, and the modafinil. That shit just made me lose my appetite, bro. Like I can still eat, but it's like, I also couldn't. Like, I'd be fine not doing it. I don't get hungry with that combination. And you know, the fat loss is crazy, bro. I'm just like staying pretty fucking lean. Like end of the night, you're super bloated and water retentive. Like, no, dude. I'm not. It's crazy. Only in my face. Anyways, there's 2 types of people, bro. People that just ladar and the people that do what they have to do. And there's periods, like when I did that diet, bro, I just abused Glenn. I laid in bed. I didn't do anything, bro. I was such a loser. I was so lazy. And I couldn't clean my apartment. I couldn't shower. I mean, I haven't showered for like a week, to be honest. But that's because I'm like so locked in fucking lifting and doing TikToks and all this shit. Like, genuinely. That was like, I'm just a gross, disgusting human being, sack of shit. And like, there are times for that. And now would probably be the time for that. I just lost the love of my life. But, you can't. You have to keep going. You have to do what you have to do. For me, it's, you know, fucking making it in the fitness industry, you know, or whatever, making it in the Lucas industry. I'm not even a fitness, I don't even know what I am, but it's, I gotta post. I gotta message people back. Not I gotta, like I enjoy messaging people back, but like, you know, that's what separates me from a lot of these people. Like I actually fuck with you guys. I actually take the time to like respond to people, send voice messages, whatever. People on my Skool page I respond to, like, you know, most of these people are just fucking using their followers. Like, you guys aren't my fans. You're like my fucking community. It's a difference between like followers and a community. But I have to do these things. I have to make YouTube videos. I have to spend the time editing them. I have to put my phone down for 3 hours and just kind of fucking stare at the wall, playing Block Blast on my iPad because I can't use my phone when I'm saving a video. Like, I have to do these things. I have to keep lifting. I can't go get shit food. You know, I take the precautions, like the measures I need, like Ratatouille, CAG, modafinil. Maybe it's not healthy, but I don't fucking care. Being on SLU year round, it's not fucking healthy. Probably gonna burn my mitochondria out. I'll probably get fucking cancer. I don't care. That's what I've chosen to do. I take the precautions, right? Diet area, fixed. I eat my food. I go to the gym. I go for my walks. I post my videos. Views are down, I still post my videos. Like, TikTok shop package came in. I don't wanna make a video. I'm gonna make a video. Get it done with. Like, if you just constantly make yourself do things you don't wanna do, you know, like tomorrow, I don't wanna clean this shit up, bro. It's terrible. There's so much shit over here, but I'm gonna do it because I need to, right? And like I said, there's times when you kind of have to lidar, but this is not one of those times, right? Just focus, like, if you're really struggling, dude, just focus on the day-to-day, the littlest things, like just waking up. Don't think about a week from now, a month from now, a year from now. That's all I'm thinking about is day-to-day. Survive, make it through the day. Maybe you want to be a businessman. Maybe you want to be like a good father, a good dad, like whatever it is. Just, you know what you need to do every day to do that. Whether it's studying, right? I mean, fuck school, but if you want to be good in that, whether it's studying, whether it's, what's the word they use? Networking. Whether it's, if it's social media, if it's posting, if it's whatever it is, have some steps you need to do every day. With the gym, it's easy. You got to get your meals, you got to sleep, take your supplements, do your injections if you do that stuff, which you fucking should because it's awesome. Drink your monsters, not too many, and drink as many as you fucking want. And then go to LRX and get doxepin and trazodone and knock yourself the fuck out. But, I'm kind of rambling. It's the modafinil. This intro is going to be like 40 minutes, bro. But that's what you guys like. And honestly, this is a good intro. But, it's okay to lidar, but it's not okay to lidar permanently. If you want to be something, you want to be someone, you want to fucking achieve what you really want in life, you have to just force yourself to do shit sometimes. And just force yourself to do shit. When I lost all that weight, even when I gained all that weight with the gym for the last 6 years, like, bro, the last 2 years, I posted every fucking day on YouTube. Just recently, when everyone thought I was dead on TikTok, when Pear was down here, was the only time I think I've gone more than a day in the last 2 years without posting. And I wasn't trying to make money. I wasn't trying to, I didn't sell anything until like 2 months ago. I had no sponsors. I just knew deep down. I don't know if I talked about this in the last video. I think I cut it out, but I knew deep down, like, one day, this will be something. Like, this is the only thing I can envision myself truly fucking loving. And like being content with my life. If this is like just what I did, and not even for a living, this is just what I did. Like, I knew the gym was the fucking thing for me. Maybe it's not for you. Like I said, maybe it's business, maybe it's family, maybe it's, fucking cars, whatever. But, and I've just worked at it for years and years and years, and it's starting to pay off. And I'm not giving up now. No matter how I feel, how sad I feel, how tired I feel, how, just fucking hopeless I feel, I will not give up. And if I fail, I will know that I fucking did everything that I possibly could to not fail. And there's nothing more I could have done. So with that, I have a lot of fucking pills and injections to do. I will see you in the morning. We will clean up this pathetic, disgusting fucking apartment. Probably hit legs and take a lot of fucking drugs, stimulants, and India Mart medicine. Good night. What a beautiful night to be a fucking miserable, fat, lonely, disgusting chud, man. I might actually be getting fat. Maybe we just go to 2 grams a test and shave the head. I feel like the hair loss on 2 grams wouldn't be that bad. It's not like it would be double 1 gram. It probably would be like 20% more. Like, DHT can only go so crazy. And I've talked about it before, but I can't take like the India Margutasteride. It like gives me gyno for some reason, so I need prescription. So it's hard to get like 2.5 milligrams prescription, Number one, you have to take 5 pills a day. But also, like, they limit you, and it's very expensive. So even through Algo, like, to do 2.5 milligrams is expensive. Like, 0.5 is nothing. It's like $100 for 3 months. That's nothing to keep your hair, but Oh man, this is gonna be like an hour before we even get into the good stuff. Hey, at least I have blue eyes and I'm tall. That's something. I used to say, at least I have blue eyes and I'm tall and I have good hair. Well, I got two of them at least. And I kind of have abs even if I look 6 months pregnant. Alright, I gotta go do some drugs and go to bed. Alright, so we're gonna try to pin right now. Dude, this is what I'm saying. Like, I ate 4,000 calories today. I did not look like this like 2 videos ago, and this is at night when you look the worst, dude. That's why I'm like, is my test fake? Am I like losing my fucking muscle? I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna try to pin my rear delt. Alright. D-ball showed me how to do it. So yeah, I thought it was back here. I guess it's like, wait. Great. Fuck, dude. What do you like do a rear delt fly like this, right? So it's like here. I probably shouldn't be touching it. Well, it's like right here, right? I think. Where is that? Like here? Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm so scared, bro. Is that my rear delt? I think that's my rear delt. Alright, dude, I fucked that shit up. I fucked that shit up. It's time to be a fucking man. Okay? You can't just fucking pin your delts forever. Your side delts. You need to pin your rear delts like a fucking man. Okay? Be a fucking man. Put this shit in your fucking arm. Now, this is my problem. I cannot reach that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't reach the thing to, like, push it in. So I'm gonna have to get a little creative here. Kind of push it against the wall, I guess. Yeah, and now my arm is cramping up. D-ball, this was not as easy as you made it look. Like, I'm cramping so bad. Oh, genuinely cramping so bad. Like, how does he do this, bro? He's a big ass dude. Dude, like, I can't reach the end of it. Like, I literally don't have the flexibility. Like, there's gotta be a way to do this shit, right? Oh, wait. I got it. Dude, oh, in my chest. Oh. Yeah, so the problem is I have a 1 mil syringe. So see how far that sticks out with like a 3 mil, 3 cc? I wouldn't have to reach as far. And it would go in a lot easier, so I'll have to get 3 mls. This has been a terrible experience. Yeah, like once I can get a grip on it, I'm good. Yeah. Oh, I'm craving so bad, dude. Yeah. Oh, now my neck's cramping. That was a shit show. That's how it looks, bro. Came out bent. But no idea again what's going on. Like, I just look shredded. I need to flush the toilet. It's my Equipoise bright yellow bubbly pee is in there. But yeah, that is my first rear delt pin. Yeah. If only I had my super hot ex-wife to fucking pin my. Oh, I am bleeding. Is there any oil? No. So you know what? I think I actually might have hit the muscle there. Yeah. Great start to the video. Little back action there. God damn, bro. Like, I'm literally getting shredded. And, like, I'm not like, doing anything. Shit's crazy. Wonder if I should remove the tattoo now. I guess. Making my mom's initials or just laser this shit off. Because like when I go home to my parents, they're gonna be like, what the fuck is that? Obviously I need something, so if it's making my mom's initials, I'll be like, oh, I missed you. But yeah, either my gear is finally real or my test is underdosed because I'm getting super dry super fast. And that's not just from like the modafinil and being like super active. Like I'm clearly finally losing this like estrogen bloat. So yeah, I guess the blood work in a couple days will reveal it. I am actually going to bed now. I took everything. I can turn my fan on. I'm not even gonna put my hair loss stuff in tonight. The Reaper can come for me. So good night. Sweet dreams. Low-key, bro, I think I'm gonna keep the tattoo. I mean, I'll have to keep my shirt on when I see my parents. I'll just come with a LARP, bro. I'll consult ChatGPT. What does this stand for? Good ass. Wait, no. It's AGJ. Fuck. All good. J. What starts with a J? Well, I thought of one, but I couldn't tell my parents. Say a gear junkie. Yeah, a gym journey, a gym junkie, a gym. I got nothing, bro. I gotta get that bitch removed. All right, so I just woke up. Oh, I woke up like 30 minutes ago. I went to bed at like 5 in the morning. Because I couldn't sleep. And then I just woke up at like 10. Not great. I've not been sleeping well, but dude, it is crazy. Look at my face now compared to like a couple days ago. That's why I'm like, dude, is my test fake? So I need to get blood work in a couple days. Make sure everything's chill. Hopefully it's just that my EQ is actually fucking working now. But I wonder if my test is fake. We shall find out. That would suck because I bought 10 vials of vitamin B12. But anyways, I woke up, I got out of bed, I shot my GH, 5 IUs, I took 40 micrograms of Clen, 20 micrograms of T3, 2 milligrams of Mod C. I was lazy, so I did that with my GH, like I just put it in the same thing. I took my oral KPV because I forgot to take that last night for my digestion. And I took 100 SLU PP332 and 50 milligrams ATX 304. And I'm just gonna lay in bed for a little. I put 2 monsters in the fridge, so when I get out of bed, I can drink those. And I charged up my watermelon vape a little. But yeah, that pin last night in my delt, like, oh, bro, I can't move my delt. Oh, shit hurts so bad. Like, really bad. I'm about to text D-Ball, like, bro, that shit was not fucking easy. I did text him, like, dude, that shit took 10 minutes. But, yeah, I'll lay here for a bit. I'll get my monsters. I'll show you how I'm doing this little two small ones and the big one. Pretty lit. And then I'll probably take my shirt off, go for a walk. And, we'll get the day started. You know, if I wake up around like 12, I'll just eat. But honestly, I'll probably have my monsters and then do like 15 minutes on the treadmill. I like that because I hate doing it. So I'm like forcing myself to do it and it builds discipline, you know, whatever. And then I'll probably eat and then I'll just go for a little walk around the block. My TikTok is falling off, dude. It's so bad. They keep shadow banning me. But yeah, I think that's everything I took. Yeah, so I'm gonna doom scroll, maybe goon a little bit, and vape. All right, I'll show you how I make my white monster. Also, I'm gonna do a little MT2, just like a little, because like that shit kind of makes me anxious. I don't know why. No one else gets anxious from it, so like if you're trying to take it, and you're worried, it doesn't really happen. Sometimes it'll increase your heart rate a little, which is why I like it. It's kind of good for fat loss. But like I get this really odd reaction from it. To be fair, I also take like a milligram. But yeah, I'll do a little bit of that after I eat. I just don't really want to be nauseous, but like I'm really not that pale. Like walking around outside, this like down lighting makes me look pale. You know, like gym white lighting. But anyways, so this is how I make my monster in the morning. I go to Costco. I get like how many is that? It looks like from this distance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by I think it's 24 of these 24 pack from Costco, right? So you save a fair bit of money because these will cost you like $6 at a gas station sometimes. I said last video, but if you missed it, if you're in Texas, 7-Eleven, maybe Circle K. Someone told me Circle K, but I've never even seen one of those. 7-Eleven, Kroger is where you get 2 for $8. So if you're trying to stock up, Kroger. If you're trying to get one that's nice and cold in a fridge, then 7-Eleven. But I take it, right? I'm gonna pour one in there. I don't know though, dude, like this ratatouille really is working. Because I don't even like really look forward to my monster as much. Like my appetite and my cravings are just kind of killed, dude. It's crazy. Like my problem was I always had to come off of it when I was bulking. But now doing the fasted GH, I had no problems. The ratatouille was making me like too fucking insulin sensitive, and the GH is like making me diabetic enough that I get good pumps. That's what I think is happening. And then these are my favorite flavor packets. Watermelon, green apple, and blue raspberry. And sometimes I talk about this like you guys know, some of you don't. Jolly Rancher drink mix. Okay, the cherry ones, I mean, if you like cherry, they're okay. They taste like cherry, you know, kind of like the Elevate Cream of Rice. Like I hate carrot cake. I guess if you like carrot cake, it would be good. Speaking of which, I only have like 5 bags, so I gotta order more because I'm going through a bag a day. You want hollow cheeks, bro? You want to be fucking shredded? Elevate Cream of Rice. I'm not sponsored. I really have an addiction. They're like 5 calories. The watermelon one's 10 calories. You can only get this at Walmart is where I found it. I don't think I've seen it at HEB. I know Kroger doesn't have it. Back at home in Rhode Island, like Stop and Shop didn't have it. So if you don't have a Walmart near you, I don't know where the fuck you live, but maybe just go like order them online. I used to do that. I used to order the was it Jolly Rancher? No, it couldn't have been. Starburst Blue Raspberry packets. Those were my go-to before. But yeah, I have this filled up all the way. And again, if you get this from the gas station, when you pop it open, like one of the big ones, make sure you drink a little, because if you put the packet in, it will explode everywhere, and now you're covered in, you know, Monster. Your white Monster will be covered in white Monster. It's happened to me one too many times. And this still has like half of it in there, so I'll put this back in the fridge probably for later. What do I want? Blue raspberry, green apple, watermelon. Dude, like this ratatouille, bro, like I can't even get like a craving. Oh, am I swollen? This shit hurts so bad. Oh. What flavor do I want? Usually like one of them will like speak to me. I'm getting gyno, dude. Usually one of them will speak to me. I'm just thinking about like the flavors. None of them sound good right now. This is so weird. Let me drink it, see if that awakens something. Like usually I'll bring all 3 packets with me. I'll go blue raspberry. Watermelon. I'll go blue raspberry. And then, what time is it? I'll check after. I don't know if I'm gonna eat or if I'm just gonna go for a walk. But yeah, that's been a good schedule for me. Luckily, my gym is not too busy at night, and then I always mix it with something. You can actually mix it with the packet, but anything that goes deep is good. The deeper, the better. That's what your dad says. But yeah, man, I wake up like every day. I'm just kind of down and I just kind of chill. I wake up. Going to bed super late has helped me because now I wake up at like 11, 12. I kind of eat my meal. I really don't like waking up early in the morning. I'm more productive, but honestly, I'm just as productive at night. The only difference is like I can't post TikToks at night. You know, I can't do like that kind of shit, go live. But so that's the only disadvantage. You know, like I did stock market stuff when I was like 18. And that was the problem. Like I couldn't get up in time for it because the market would open at 9, and I'm like, fuck, like I'm not trying to be up at 9. Speaking of which, dude, the NFL is coming back. I love the NFL. I love the Bills. I love betting. I don't bet. I don't really gamble on anything, right? I'll do the NBA like finals, but not that much money. But NFL, bro, I have all these trends. Maybe I'll put those in my Skool page. People can tail me. Cause like I'm telling you, bro, like I will make money. Like 2 years ago, I turned $50 into $5,000. And then last year I would have made a lot of money, but at the end of the year, I just was like, fuck it, I'm gonna bet the Bills. We're gonna win the Super Bowl. So I just bet them every game. And then I lost in that terrible Bo Nix fucking game, man, where he got hurt at the end. I can't believe it, bro. We would have killed the Patriots. I think we would have lost to the Seahawks for sure in the Super Bowl, but at least we would have made the Super Bowl, you know? And I had 1,000. I would have made 10K if we won the Super Bowl. And if we got there, I would have hedged, so I would have made money anyways. Like I would have put some money on the Seahawks, so it would have been like 1K on the Bills to pay out 10K, and then it would have been like I probably would have put like 3K on the Seahawks. So I'm either gonna lose 3K and make 9K, or I'm gonna lose 1K and make 3K, you know, something like that. But anyways, I can't wait, dude. I missed the preseason game. My dad texted me. He's like, yo, the site that you sent me, I sent him like fucking, you know, those like suspect sites that you like watch the games on. He's like, it's not working. It's the one we used to use. Like I showed him because he's older. He's like in his mid 70s. So he doesn't know how to use this shit. But I showed him back last year when I would have to work during the game sometimes. Eventually I just said, fuck you guys. I'm not working on Sunday. Like I need to watch the game with my dad. Like get the fuck out of here. It's like a ritual. So I don't know what we'll do this year because I'll be in Texas, but I'll probably be on the phone with them, you know, like, yo, what the fuck are they doing? But we got DJ Moore. We got a new coach. I don't really like the new coach. I think if you guys are Bills fans or know football, I think Joe Brady's a fucking idiot. But Josh Allen seems to like him. Josh Allen is the GOAT. Not literally, but like he's the fucking GOAT, bro. If you haven't seen my Josh Allen merch, I'll show you in a second. It's so fucking funny, dude. Like it's actually the best fucking merch, bro. My dad got me one and I cut the sleeves off and then I bought one for myself. But yeah, I don't wear it that often because it kind of looks like Jesus, you'll see. And like, I don't want people thinking I'm wearing a Jesus stringer, you know, like you can wear that in Buffalo, but in Texas, they're gonna be like, oh, this guy's wearing a Jesus stringer, which is like, I'm not against religion. I'm not religious, but I don't want to like be perceived as wearing a Jesus stringer. You know what I mean? The same way I wouldn't want to be perceived as wearing like a fuck God t-shirt. It's like, I don't care. You know, I'm impartial. Like I don't want people to think I'm making Jesus my personality. Anyways, I don't even know what I was talking about, bro. I don't even know what I was talking about. But the NFL is coming up. I'm so excited. What was I saying before that? I don't know. I was giving him like the site, and I missed the because he texted me like I want the link for the preseason game, and I sent it to him, but it was a little late, and I guess he figured it out anyways. But so I missed when Josh Allen was playing. So I missed the first drive when they played our starting quarterback. Dude, I'm looking really small right now. Really like flat. Maybe I should lower my T3. Dude, I'm like actually so fucking wound up from this modafinil. I haven't even taken it today yet. Just 24/7, wound up, manic, wired. It's fucking amazing. Or maybe because I haven't been sleeping. Sometimes not sleeping makes me manic. The more I sleep, the more lethargic and like stupid and I am. But yeah, he was like, I guess he would like try to like, it opens up all the pop-ups, and the old site I gave him was chill, but he was like, yeah, this one basically was giving him a bunch of like porno sites. But anyways, I'm gonna drink this shit. I think I'm just gonna go for a walk with my shirt off. And my flip-flops. I'll see if I have anything in my mailbox. I don't think I do. Ooh, I haven't paid my electricity bill or my bill to my mom for like my phone and my car insurance. I owe my mom like 280, and then the electricity, and like I owe like some invoices for like tolls when I would see my ex-girlfriend, and that's gonna be like $500. Fuck, I don't have that kind of money, bro. Code Lucas, bro. Code Lucas. But yeah, I'm gonna drink this shit. Sometimes I'll actually add a second flavor packet in there, and then go for a walk, and then clean up the fucking apartment. And I'll probably end up hitting leg steak because I have no life. But it literally might be one set of leg extensions, leg curl, adductors, and abs. Fuck it, dude. It gives me something to do. I will warm up and take my time. I will work out very, very slowly. I'll make that 4 sets take an hour. So, yeah. And I will consume a lot of insulin and carbs and Anavar for it. All right, I'll see you in a bit. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, sorry, I know I was gonna go for a walk, but like, I'm almost done with this, and it's like, damn, that was not enough. But now I have another half, so I can refill it up. And like I said, like 2 big monsters is a bit much. It kind of gets your heart pounding. But for whatever reason, like the volume of this, 280 milligrams, is like way more than I think it should be. Like, all right, 12 fluent ounces of this has 220 caffeine. Yeah. So this is 24 ounces and 220 milligrams of caffeine, right? 24. Wait, I need more. I need my modafinil. Sorry, this is 24 ounces, 220 caffeine. This is 16 fluid ounces. So that means it would be 32 ounces with 2 of them, 32 ounces and 280. 30, so basically I think 32 divided by 280, or 280 divided by 32 is less than 240 divided by 24. Like, I think there's less caffeine per ounce in the amount of 2 of these versus this. So you get more liquid doing 2 of these, but less caffeine, which is what I want. I don't want 440 milligrams of caffeine. I feel like 280 is kind of perfect. But yeah, so I drank most of that. And now I will add a second flavor packet. So I'm debating if I want to do green apple and blue raspberry. Like, these are fucking important decisions, man. I need to shower, dude. It looks like I have a bird's nest. Speaking of which, I have a bird's nest on my thing. I've been watching this little baby bird raise her family. Sometimes I open the door and she fucking flies out. And I'm all, and then I realize, like, oh, it's just a bird, bro. Like, chill out. But okay, let me think real quick. Do I want blue raspberry, green apple, blue raspberry, watermelon? Or do I do all 3? Blue raspberry, watermelon. You know, I think I have a vape. I'm pretty sure I have a blue raspberry vape. I should go find that. It's like a digi flavor. Sour blue ras, I think it is. I'm gonna go try to find that for the synergy. All right, so I couldn't find it, but I found something even better. Does this have charge? Tell me it has charge. It has charge. We have, oh wait, that's Amazon lemonade. Blue raspberry, Geek Bar, Pulse 2, and watermelon. Yeah. And now we have the monster. Oh, now we go around 2. Oh. Now we're ready to start our day. You can see, wait for it. Can you see when I was putting pressure on it? My leg is already shaking. We're already getting the clam cramps. You can see I have an insulin gut, but I have abs, so it's chill, you know? It's not like, oh, that guy's fat. It's like, oh, he has like a little belly. You know, like walking around the apartment like this. This is terrible lighting. But you know, pretty chill. Like I fuck with this. It's kind of nice having a little firm, swollen, impaired liver function / insulin / constipation / growth hormone / SIBO belly, you know? Whereas if like I was fat, it's not fun. Then you just look fat. Okay, dude, I gotta go for a fucking walk. I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna put this monster in the fridge for now. All right, so I lied. Two things. My Colt like electrolyte formula arrived, and like I said, bro, I really don't use electrolytes that much. Honestly, like I kind of have stopped like salting my food as much too, but I can't find the key to my box. And so like by the time I find my key and I go to the mailbox and like I eat, it's gonna be like super late, and I kind of want to get my first meal down. I'd rather get my first meal in earlier and then have like 3-4 hours before my pre-workout meal. I mean, it's legs, so I don't care, but like, dude, it's getting a little tough. I'll probably have to drop the ratatouille dose, and I did just take 100 modafinil, and I did 200 micrograms MT2. So yeah, but I need to make my pre-workout meal. I did do some laundry yesterday, and I did the dishes. So I'm becoming a functioning member of society. But I would do 3 servings cream of rice, and I don't really feel like having yogurt right now. To be honest, like I just really don't. So I'm just gonna do 3 servings cream of rice with the Fairlife. Yeah. So we'll see. I've got a bunch of them here. Muscle Sport, Dipsodino, chocolate cake, maple brown sugar, Oreo, Lucky Charms, Fruit Loop, and carrot cake. We're not doing that one. I need to order like a bunch of cinnamon roll. I think cinnamon roll is my favorite. I guess we'll do Oreo. I'd say cinnamon roll is probably my favorite, and then Oreo. So yeah, I do scoop these out, but I put this on like a scale when I do it as well. Unfortunately, my scale is literally not working right now. So there's too much like food on the counter, and it's messing up like the counterbalance, you know? So we'll see if this works. Should be about 40 grams right there. All right, yeah, that's working. I can tell, like, if I put a scoop, it should be, like, between 30, 40 grams. So I'm gonna do 3 servings, so 105 grams. I've been having, though, like, some pretty big servings of cream of rice, bro. It's been, like, ooh, I got a big Oreo chunk in this one. Let's fucking go, dude. Look at that. I should just eat that right now. No, I'll wait. Do I have any fruit? No, I kind of want to add some fruit. Let me see, 360 calories. That's only gonna be 500 calories. We'll have a small breakfast. I'll make the pre-workout like 900 calories probably. And then I'll show you how I make this shit. All right, so 3 servings. I filled it up with like a good bit of water, and then you really want to make sure you stir it. Some of them are going to be a little more high maintenance, like chocolate cake. It takes a lot more effort to like stir it up. Oh, I got approved for a free sample of like raw nutrition cream of rice. Not even refundable, just free sample. So it's like golden cookie or something. It looks like, I don't know what the name was, but it looks like a golden Oreo one. So it's got little Oreo chunks. I like the ones with little chunks in there, you know? Kind of like how Lucky Charms has like the charms. So you can see I filled it up. I'm gonna put it in here probably about 60 seconds, and then I'll take it out, and then we'll go from there. More dopamine. Never have enough dopamine, so I'll put it in for 1 minute. It's still gonna come out like pretty thick, but you just wanna, don't use a plastic though. This is like plastic. Use a metal fork or spoon actually. Do I have one? It's probably in my bedroom. That's where I've been eating most of the time. I assembled a desk chair, but I put it up wrong, so there's no back to it. So that kind of fucked my whole plan. Now I have to disassemble it and reassemble it. But yeah, I threw out the tool. So, but yeah, put it back in for probably. Honestly, I'll probably finish this like 2 minutes. Probably be good. While that's in there, I'm gonna go get a Fairlife. Ideally, you would have them in the fridge so they're cold. It makes it a little better. It'll cool it down faster. Cause I don't know about you, but like when I eat, I want to like eat right away. I don't want to like put it in the fridge and let it cool down. You know, like I'll burn my mouth before I wait for my food. Like I used to be 300 pounds. You guys know this. I need to fucking eat. So I'm gonna get a Fairlife.
Stop calling. I'm on the phone with these A&Rs, trying to get my granny out of that trailer park. You wanna pull up where I stay at? All I had to do is blow up, wake shit at. Smoking on cookies, this shit an addiction. I hop in the coupe and you hop in a rented. I don't got time for these hoes.
All right, now you can see. Like I said, it really depends how much water you put in, but like it's pretty thick. Actually, it's kind of burning my hand. Fuck it, I'll burn my hand for you guys. Use my codes because I burned my hand for you. Oh, that's really burning my hand, dude. Here. Have this Walmart bag nice and handy. But yeah, you just stir it up. Actually, I'm gonna set it down so I get more leverage on the cream of rice. Oh, this takes too long. It's like, dude, what about cooking rice, you know? What do you mean? That shit takes like 20 minutes. And I don't know about you, but I like my food fresh. I don't like to like make a ton of rice and then have it in the fridge. That's why I like cream of rice. I can just be like, oh, it's time to eat, put it in the microwave, 5 minutes, done. But yeah, this, as you can see in a second, this is a very flimsy fork. But give it a stir and, you know, I could even mix it further if I wanted. But like, that's thick, you know? And then what I do, where's my Fairlife? Vanilla Fairlife. I will take that and I will make this absorb more fluid. So I'll pour some Fairlife in there, right? Maybe about a quarter of it. And then I will mix it up and it will literally just absorb into the cream of rice. Now I may have just added too much. If you do add too much, you can just put it back in the microwave. But this stuff, because they put thickening agents like guar gum and xanthan gum, will get thick pretty good, right? So as you can see, I mix that in there, all that liquid, and it's still very thick. I'll continue mixing that. Now I just like doing this. Like you could literally just make your cream of rice and then like drink your Fairlife with it. But I like this, you know, it's like cookies and milk. I mean, bro, I'm literally getting shredded eating cookies and milk. I mean, I'm also taking a lot of drugs, but that's pretty thick, see? So like I probably can add a tiny bit more Fairlife. Just get a little bit more. I try to add like as much as I can. Really soak it up. Get the rice powder expanded. The more you mix it, the thicker it will get. If you've ever done like the Faye Greek yogurt, or with like a fat-free pudding mix, you know, if there's any girls watching this, it's like a common thing for like the ED girls to do. And I know that because I used to do it. But yeah, again, like that is nice and thick. I'm honestly gonna add a little bit more Fairlife, right? You could just use the Fairlife as the water, but then I'm worried like some of it might evaporate in the microwave and I lose my protein. And also I think it makes the consistency like harder in the microwave to get. But you can see, after like 5 minutes of suffering, got this nice mixture here. And then I'll add the final touch. There's two options for this. Splenda. Or carry syrup. If you use Splenda, get the packets, because like people think Splenda is 0 calorie. Like if you don't know, anything that you eat, it can say 0 calories. I don't know if I said this in the last video. It can say 0 calories, but it can be up to 5 calories, right? So like if you get a bottle of condiments like ranch, it can be 10 servings, right? 0 calories. That could be 50 calories. That doesn't matter. But Splenda, you take a cup of that, like, oh, it's 0 calories. No, it could be like a couple hundred. But the final touch here is we add some sugar-free syrup. That can fuck your gut up a bit, so be careful. But we add some sugar-free syrup, and then mix that in. And then I will add like a little bit on top. And then I will add like a little drizzle of vanilla Fairlife. Right? And that is the final product right there. Oh my God, that's good. I had a fucking spoon here the whole time. But yeah. Milk and cookies for breakfast. So fucking good, man. I haven't even been outside. I hope it's sunny. It's like impossible to be depressed in Texas when it's hot and sunny, unless you're fat. When I was fat, it was miserable. There's nothing worse than being sweaty when you're fat. And also, like, now that I can just walk around with my shirt off, like, don't get me wrong, dude, like, I'm not that big. But, like, I mean, lean. But, like, this is fine enough to walk around with my shirt off, you know? As long as your chest is, like, further out than your stomach, which, low-key, I have a small chest, so I just gotta, like, kind of walk around like that. And your shoulders are wider than your waist, you're good, bro. But yeah, in retrospect, I should have made this a little bigger. For those of you who think I'm LARPing to make money off this, in case you can't tell by how fucking fast I ate that, that's not a LARP, dude. I looked at it, it's clean. I don't even have to wash that. I can use it again in 3 hours. Now I have to find my key. Go get my hydration product. Yeah. Okay, we're actually gonna go get my fucking walk in now. All right, so I kind of went dark for a while. I went for a walk. I do have that cold hydration thing, so I'll probably try that. I mean, I'm not like, I'm sponsored with fucking, where is this shit? I just wanted to like get, it was just like, I need to get free samples because why not? But I'm sponsored with Hex. And I'm gonna be honest, they have electrolyte formula coming. I don't know when, it might be a couple months because it's a brand new company. But dude, like that formula is like taurine, bro, a gram of sodium, 500 potassium. Like Colt is like 1-to-1 potassium to sodium, but like you don't really want that for the gym. Like you want a little bit more sodium, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm not big on like the 1-to-1 potassium. I get really good pumps when I just kind of keep the sodium like moderate and drink water. And I don't really fuck with potassium that much. When I fuck with potassium, I get flat. If anything, you need magnesium. But yeah, those electrolytes coming from Hex. I don't know when. I think they're coming out with the protein powder. Actually, I have protein powder samples in there. I gotta try. I'll probably do that the next video. He sent them to me when I was dieting, but like I was dieting, so I'm not gonna like have extra calories. You know, I know that sounds like, oh, how many calories? But dude, I'm like OCD, so I'll try that. But when they come out with those electrolytes, bro. They asked me what flavors I want. I was like, anything Jolly Rancher, like blue raspberry, watermelon, green apple. That's why it's cool, because I'm like involved in picking flavors and shit, bro. I look so rough. I need to shower. Oh my God. I have not showered for a week, I'm gonna be honest. But I don't smell. I truly don't smell. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's gonna have like magnesium, chloride, fucking gram of sodium and potassium. Did I say taurine? Like, bro, this shit's gonna be stacked. But for now, I might just throw a scoop in there. Fuck it. But don't buy that shit. But if you do buy it, you know, I'm gonna do a TikTok shop ad. So, you know, buy it, I'll get like $1. But don't buy that shit when Hex Supplements releases their shit. Anyways, I need to do 7 units of insulin, which is like 140 grams of carbs. Wait, yeah, I do like 1 IU for every 20 grams of carbs. Holy fucking fullness of insulin. My shoulder's kind of chilled out a little bit. Dude, people really are telling me like I have oil deposits in my shoulder. Like, dude, there's no oil deposit. This is like a muscle. That red mark is because like I slept, like it imprinted. Like I not slept, I was laying on my bed, it like imprinted. But like genuinely, bro, there's no oil deposits. Like, can you see, like, you can see in the gym. I don't know about in this lighting, like the striations. Because when you have like oil deposits, you can kind of see. Anyways, does this work the tricep, Jacob? Does this work the tricep, Jacob? That's a joke, by the way. I love Jacob. But yeah, I'm gonna make my cream of rice. I don't really have a good bowl for it. I have one in the dishwasher. It's just gonna be. Oh, I do. These are like actually like pretty shit for cream of rice. These tubs, but I'm gonna do 180 grams of cream of rice. Or how many carbs are in this Fairlife? 3. Okay, so basically nothing. So I'll probably do like 175 grams to make up for the little sugar-free syrup I add. So 180 grams of that and the Fairlife. And I just took 10 Cialis. That's every day. Today's a leg day. I may do 1 set per body part, may do 2 sets. I don't know. I really need to get my apartment fixed up. I haven't done that, but I did go for a walk. Called my mom. I picked up that thing from the box office, you know. Got a little tan. I'm gonna probably have to take some more MT2. I took 100 modafinil only. Did I tell you that? Only 100. A little bit more chill. Maybe I can actually fucking sleep. And like if 200 is making me feel crazy, I might as well just like get away with 100 or even 50 until that's not enough, and then go to 100 and then go to 150. Kind of like gear. Like you don't just go to a gram and test. It's like, oh, I'm getting pretty good gains off like 300-400. All right, let's go to 500-600. All right, that's stalled out. Let's go to 700-800. Okay, that's stalled out. Let's go to 900 a gram. After a gram, unless you're like, I mean, like, dude, I'm on way too much shit. Like, I should not be on over like, dude, I swear I'm getting gyno. I should not be on over like fucking 800. I mean, yeah, like 700, but fuck it. Like a gram is like, you really gotta be at least like 230, 240 lean to take that shit. But anyways, on the leg day and the shoulder and arm day, I do 35 VAR. I think I already said that this video. On the chest and back day, I do 70 VAR because I get 70 milligram pills. I got a nice deal from my doctor, of course, my pharmacy doctor in the United States. 500 tablets, 70 milligrams for $500. So if I'm taking half a tab, most of that, that's just gonna last me like 3 years. Got 3 years of daily VAR. Well, except daily VAR will kill my liver. Anyways, 180 grams. I'm gonna do this one. This is definitely my favorite. If I'm in the mood for it, I like the chocolate cake one, but this one, cinnamon roll. I want to get another apple pie one. That was the first one I ever had, and I don't really remember it, but I think it was good. I didn't really know how to make it, but yeah, 180 grams, 175 grams, so it's gonna be like 140 grams carbs. I'll do where is it? I will do, you want to get it, you can use my code Lucas. Stacked ass fucking pre. I'll probably do like a scoop and a half usually. On the chest and back day, I'll do like 2.5 scoops, because what is it? 2 scoops is 300 caffeine, right? And I don't really care about a pump that much. So maybe actually I'll do 1 scoop and then do a monster. I don't know. But I'll put some glycerol in there. I'll put some taurine in there because I'm on Clen. I forgot to have that actually. I'll put 10 grams of creatine. I got a free sample of creatine too from NutriCost, so that's pretty sick. Hex is gonna have creatine too. I think they're gonna have creatine electrolytes, which is pretty cool. I can just put that shit in my pre-workout. And I think that is pretty much it. If it was like a chest and back day, arm day, I might throw, no, I wouldn't. I was gonna say I'll put more glycerol in there, but I honestly throw the glycerol in on my leg day anyway. It just helps you with a pump. It's like glycerol, but it's just like a big ass, cheap ass generic brand vegetable glycerin tub on Amazon. I do like a cap and a half of that. Honestly, I probably won't even do that shit because like I don't care about a leg pump, you know? I guess, no, I do it because it'll give me like an arm pump, like when I'm carrying the plates to the adductor machine. Anyways, bro, I gotta make my pre-workout meal. I already pinned my insulin, so if I don't make it quickly, I will go hypo and I will die. And then intra workout, 100 calories, and I will touch base with you guys later after the workout. I'm not gonna film it because I literally just filmed the last leg day, the last time, and like, bro, filming leg days like fucking sucks. But 2 sets leg extension, 2 sets seated leg curl, 2 sets of the crunch machine. Although my abs are sore, I might just do 1 set and then 2 sets of adductors. So we'll play it by ear, 1 to 2 sets for each exercise. Then I'll come home and eat a ridiculous amount of cream of rice for the 3rd time today. So yeah, I will talk to you later. I'll show you the finished product of my cream of rice when it is complete in like 10 minutes. Okay, I gotta go. I'm actually gonna go hypo and die. Pre-workout is made. I have not gone hypo. Like I said, 180 grams or like 170 something grams cream of rice, and then one Fairlife, like 20, 30 calories sugar-free syrup. And then I have right here, like a little cap full of glycerol, 2 grams of taurine, a scoop and a half of the Hex thing, a flavor packet. I have to put my 10 grams of creatine in there. I just took 600 milligrams of alpha GPC pills, and I took 1 pill of like betaine HCl with pepsin. It just like helps you digest your pre-workout meal. Some people say, oh, this meal would like fuck my stomach. How do you train? It's like, dude, I eat this and like there's like nothing in my stomach. I don't know. I eat it, drink the Fairlife, and then I sip on the pre for like 10 minutes, mix the creatine in, and then like by the time I get to the gym, especially like I haven't had my breakfast now for like 3-4 hours, like my stomach is not distended. So anyways, I'm gonna go to the gym, hit legs, because I have nothing else to do. And then when I get home, hopefully I'll rip a couple energy drinks, maybe some more modafinil. I'm gonna clean this bitch up. So, peace. All right, so I'm back from the gym. Give you a little physique update here. All right, buddy. Oh, I'm a little red. I gotta get on more MT2 so I tan instead of burn, but like, dude. Wow, I got really burned. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? I look kind of flat. Holy shit, like, do I really need to be eating more than like 4,000 calories a day, bro? I'm like barely eating protein too. Literally on like sub 200 gram protein and I'm 220 pounds. But fuck it, I'm not gonna complain. I wanna see more food. But yeah, I'm about to have, you guessed it. Can we see my back here? 180 grams cream of rice. I'm about to pin my 7 units of Slin, and I'll put a Fairlife in there, and then I low-key have not cleaned shit today. I can either clean, I gotta fucking, that's been on there like my whole workout, dude. Fuck. Whatever. But I'd rather go for a walk shirtless. So I'll probably do that and then maybe clean. I'll at least clean up the apartment. The watermelon I'll probably do tomorrow because it's so dirty. Like, I don't want to like clean that up, put it in a trash bag, and then have it sitting in my apartment, you know? Like, I want to, whenever I'm done, take it to the trash, and I don't know where the trash is here. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna eat a bunch of food, bro. I have not taken a shit in 3 days. My stomach is like fucking blown out. Is that a vein? Is that an ab vein right there? Or do I have a scratch? Oh, my back's cramping. Do I have a scratch or was that an ab vein? I'm not sure. I get them down here. When I'm really lean, they'll come up a bit. But I've never seen one up there. Holy. All right, I'm gonna make this, well, pin my Slin, then make this, and then eat, and then go for a walk, and then clean up a little bit. And I will talk to you after. All right? Goodbye, baby boys and girls, maybe. Also, low-key, like, I never say it. Like, people will DM me, like, their, like, orders for Ruo or, like, shit like that, or I'll go and I'm like, yo, preach. And I'll be like, what'd you get, whatever. Because I'm curious, like, what you guys actually like and what you use and how you like it. I mean, everything is going to be, like, what you're buying. It's not like you're going to get fake, but, like, I'm just curious, like, what my audience uses, whether it's, like, tanning stuff, whether it's, you know, ratatouille, whether it's, like, healing. Also, I'm, like, fucking bored, bro. It's just nice to talk to you guys about shit. But I don't know if I've actually said it on a YouTube video, but genuinely, like, thank you guys. Anyone who uses any of that shit, or just watching the videos, bro, fucking liking my TikToks, reposting, like, truly, you guys have changed my life. Like, all of this that I have is because of you. And I could never even put into words, like, just how much I love you. Like, genuinely, truly. That's why I like going to the Olympia, bro. Like, it's gonna fuck up my workout. I might go to jail for having a fuck ton of steroids, but, like, I got it, bro. Like, I gotta meet you guys, you know? I gotcha. All right, I just had another bowl of cream of rice and another Fairlife, and I had a Greek yogurt with it. It was the maple brown sugar. Yeah, so that we were at like probably 800 calories pre and post workout. At 1600, 100 intra workout, 1700. Breakfast was like 600. What did I say? 1700. So that was like 2300, and then that was like 480. Basically 700. So what were we at? 1700, 2300, and that was 700. So we're at 3000. Fuck, dude, I probably need another 1000. God damn, bro, I need like 4K and I'm fucking losing weight. Shit is crazy. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm gonna go pin in a minute. No fucking rear delt action today. So yeah, feeling pretty dry, not bloated anymore. So like I said earlier, either my test is fake or my EQ is actually EQ and my EQ before was bullshit. I guess we'll find out. I do trust this brewer though. Dude gave me fucking 6,000 test levels, so I trust them. Ain't no one else did that shit. I had 2K levels on a bunch of other places on 500. So, yeah, my hair shedding has gotten really bad again, but I don't really care. Fuck it. If I don't blow up and get famous enough to get a hair transplant in a couple of years, I don't want to be here anyways in Minecraft. Yeah, but that'll pretty much be today. A couple hours to kill. I want to kind of just go for a drive, but my car is fucked up and it's probably going to cost me a couple bands when I decide to get it looked at if it doesn't just break down one day. It's making some bad noises. I didn't end up going for a walk at night because it got dark out. And if I can't tan, why would I go for a walk? You think I'm fucking doing steps, dude? Hell no. But yeah, I miss my wife, dude. It's like that fucking, what is it, Omni-Man audio? I think I miss my wife. I'm not like sad. I mean, I cried earlier, but not really about that, just about everything in my life right now. But that's what I was saying earlier. Then I ate my meal, went to the gym. I definitely feel a little bit less wired on 100 modafinil, so it'd be funny if IndyMart just gave me straight fucking meth. I don't think they'd do that though. Sometimes it happens if you get Addy from your doctor, of course. But Modaf is pretty chill. And of course I got it from my doctor in India, prescription. But yeah, so you know the usual, do my gear pin, I'll do my 5GH, I up my melatonin to 10, do like probably 6 doxepin, and 25 trazodone. I haven't slept more than 5 hours in a couple days. I've been staying up to like 4 in the morning. But yeah, still no rest day, like 12 days strong. I'll probably hit a chest and back day tomorrow. Didn't clean up my apartment, so we will do that tomorrow. Fucking Hunter Labrado was at my gym today. Crazy, bro. So yeah, I don't know if I've talked about it, but fucking Brett Wilkin, bro, and Martin Fitzwater train at my gym. Dudes are fucking huge, bro. Shit's crazy. Like, they're fucking giants, bro. And then there's this other dude that's been training there, bro. He has to be like 350 pounds. Like, he must be like 6'3", 6'4", like 320, bro. He's fucking huge. You know, and I'm not like some tiny guy. Bro, I look like a fucking baby next to this dude. And he's like lean. It's like a bodybuilder, not a strongman. Anyone can be 6'5", 300 pounds if you're a strongman and you're fat. But anyways, I'll maybe touch base when I do my pins, my nighttime routine. But yeah, life is pretty boring, but I don't know, I don't feel too terrible. It's pretty empty. Maybe I'll call that girl. If I get back with her, I'm never talking about it again. I've like talked on here about breaking up with her and getting back together like so many times. You know, it's like everyone has like that one friend where the couple just breaks up and gets back together like 50 times. And then like they either just like stay together or they like one time it actually is the end. I guess only time will tell. Alright, I called my ex-girlfriend. I texted her, I'm like, are you alright? She's like, no. I'm like, why? She's like, why would I be alright? I called her. She was mad. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of a whore. Like, to my standards, I'm kind of being a whore. Bro, I don't talk to any girls. I'm not friends with any girls. Any girls like I was slightly friends with or like DM'd every once in a while. Like, not like DM like that, like, you know, like a year ago, 2 years ago, like, I have them like blocked, or I have just delete the message or muted or whatever. Like, I don't talk to any girls. I have no interest in talking to any girls. I never flirt with any girls. Like, my ex-girlfriend, this girl, like, I had not kissed a girl in 3 years, bro. I had not flirted with a girl in 3 years. Well, if you've been following me last summer, there was that weird thing with the girl at work for a couple of days, but I didn't kiss her. And yeah, anyways, I had one friend that I used to work with. Now, this girl has a girlfriend. She's been dating this girl for like 5 years. But she's coming down here. She told me when I left Rhode Island, like, yeah, I'll probably be down in like Cyprus, which is around the area I'm in. So, I'll have to like come see you. But like, I was friends with her. Like, I played Fortnite with her. I didn't sound like I had the microphone on, but I'd just be like, yo, you want to play Fortnite? Yeah. I'd just play a couple games of Fortnite, see her at work. She's my friend, And I told my girlfriend like a month ago, I'm like, oh yeah, like, that girl that you don't like, my old coworker, said she's coming down here. And like, bro, before I came here, like, I showed my girlfriend her. I'm like, yo, look how beautiful this girl is. Like, this is the girl I literally, like, a year ago showed a picture of my girlfriend that had DM'd me. And I was like, bro, like, I'm not falling for this. Like, this girl's so beautiful. Like, she's obviously trolling me. And then, like, I responded and I told her, I'm like, yo, that was actually not a troll, bro. I think this girl's actually into me. Like, she knows about my girlfriend. Like, obviously. But anyways, she was like saying she was gonna come down here at the end of August, and I told my girlfriend, and she made like a joke, like, oh yeah, why don't you just like bring her over to your apartment? But like, she didn't say no, so I thought it was like, all right, like, she's not gonna be happy about it. But, and like, dude, I would never make a girlfriend now. I would never like meet a girl or hang out with a girl. It's like the only friend I have that's a girl. But my girlfriend is not happy about it, and I get it, bro. Cause like, I don't talk to any girls now. She doesn't talk to any guys. Like, that's how I run shit in a relationship. But it's like, it's my friend, So like, on my standards, like, I'm kind of being a whore, bro. But it's not just this. Like, she really just doesn't like me anymore. Like, the long distance stuff has just kind of like ruined everything. I think it really could have been good if it wasn't long distance, but yeah. So this was kind of just the straw that broke the camel's back, or, the fucking steroid that bursted the camel's liver tumor. It's not funny, bro. I'm just coping. But I just keep taking modafinil. It keeps me manic, so I don't get depressed. And if I cry, I just take my shirt off and go walk around, drink a bunch of caffeine. My heart's racing. I'm drenched in sweat. My skin is burnt. Hard to cry. When you're overheating. I guess. Lifting every day, never taking days off, eating lots of fucking food, just staying busy, making videos. But yeah, I mean, I think I'm in the wrong for sure. But it's like, if I do this shit, like, there's other shit, bro. Like, she like doesn't want me to take pictures of girls at the Olympia and stuff. And I'm like, dude, like, this, like, I have to, like, like, these people are the reason. Like, you guys are the reason I'm in the position I'm in. Like, and I love you guys. It's not like I'm gonna put my arm around a girl or something, or be like, oh my god, hi. But maybe like, oh yeah, what's up? Yeah. I mean, it's not a lot of girls that follow me. I think it's like 10%, 15%. It's like 25, 30,000, whatever. What would that be? 25 to 37,500. But holy math, holy IQ. I'm low-key go to that math, bro. Or I was. Up until like calculus, because I needed to know the formulas. But like algebra, I could just figure that shit out, bro. I would stay on my lunch break and just do it before class so I could play games on my Chromebook during class. Because I was like a loser, bro. I didn't want to go to the lunchroom because, like, I kind of didn't have people to sit with, but like I did. I just didn't really want to sit with them. And I was like, I'd rather be alone than sit with people I don't want to sit with. That's kind of been like my whole life. Like, it's not like I didn't have friends to hang out with. I just would rather be alone, So I just isolated myself my whole life. Anyways, that's the situation with this girl. She's really mad, rightfully so. I'm kind of being a whore, but I'm like, you know what? This relationship's ending anyways. And honestly, she kind of hates me, so it'll be easier to like move on, because like it's pretty easy to move on when like someone fucking hates you and doesn't like you. And Like, why be in a relationship with someone if they don't like you? But it does kind of hurt that, like, I fucked up probably, like, the only real chance I have at being with someone I really, truly love. But, like, that connection just, like, isn't there anymore. You know what I mean? Like, it was there. And just, like, being here, and, like, every time I would see her and I would come home, it was just so, like, soul-crushing, you know? And then let alone, like, a fucking 8, 9, 10-hour round trip to see her. That's hard, but, like, it was worth it. But then coming home and knowing, like, that was so amazing. Like, every time I saw her, like, I just got to know her even more, like, in person. Because phone's one thing, but in person is another thing. You know, I've probably seen her, like, 5 times maybe. But, like, every time I would come home, I would just be more depressed, you know? I'd be so happy, but then I would just be more depressed because, like, I knew it had to be a couple more weeks. And, like, I don't want to go back to fucking texting you. Like, I don't want to do this shit. And so I would be kind of dry with the text, you know, or, like, I just wasn't as loving as I used to be, I guess. And that, like, slowly over time, I think she just kind of stopped being happy with me because of it. But, like, I mean, dude, like, I have to post TikToks, I have to make YouTube videos, I have to call my parents, I have to go to the gym, I have to cook, I have to, like, I have so much shit I have to do. Like, I can't just be on my phone all fucking day long. Do you know what I mean? And so I actually get really happy, like, when I'm only texting her, like, a couple times a day, you know? Or, like, if sometimes I'm just busy, I'll be like, look, I'm busy, and I call her at night. But she just wanted me to text her all the time. I don't know. I'm not blaming her or blaming me. I mean, I guess I'm choosing seeing my coworker for, like, 30 minutes over potentially marrying my girlfriend. I don't think it's that cut and dry. I think I'm being a little bit of a whore by my standards. By most people's standards, are like, oh, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, well, your relationships fucking suck, dude. All right? You need to have each other on a fucking leash. But, like, this level of toxicity, when, like, she doesn't have a car, she's not coming to see me, I'm going to see her, like, she doesn't even like me anymore. That's it. So yeah, this is, like, actually it. So I will not talk about it anymore. And even if I do get back together with her eventually, which is not happening, she truly doesn't like me anymore. And this girl, bro, when she doesn't like you, it's over. She will go from, like, crazy obsessed with me to, like, die. So it's over. She has 2 of my fucking t-shirts, which is not great. She has my Cozumel one, which would be good for, like, transformations. I haven't worn that in forever because I gave it to her. She has one of my favorite shirts, the Super Radical, if you know that brand from, like, 10 years ago. Blazed Bart Simpson t-shirt. It's, like, bright pink. So that kind of sucks. And she gave me that shirt that says Pugs, Not Drugs. But, like, honestly, bro, I'm the type of guy, I'll just, like, wear that shit. I don't care. And, like, she gave me a little note once. Cute little note. Left it in my car. It was, like, a surprise note. Like, I'll keep that shit. What else? There's, like, one more thing I thought. Oh, the tattoo on my fucking back. Like, if my parents didn't exist, I would keep it. But my parents do exist. So I was going to do my mom's initials, but just take one of the letters out. It would be weirdly spaced, but I'm just going to remove the whole thing just because my family. And yeah, I'll probably get, like, maybe I'll replace it because there'll be like a mark on my back. I'll probably replace it with, like, an orange ribbon for my dad, leukemia awareness. But yeah, I guess I'm kind of a whore, but she hates me anyways. So yeah, that's it. It's not really, like, sad in the sense of, like, crying. It's more just, like, depressing. And, like, that's what happens in my relationships, really. Like, it's this beautiful thing, and it slowly fucking turns bad. But this time was different, man. It really was, like, the circumstances. That's why, like, it just wouldn't work. Like, yeah, I can blame her for stuff. I can blame myself for stuff. But at the end of the day, like, sometimes, like, it's just, what is it? Right place, wrong time. Or I guess it would be right time, wrong place in this case. But yeah, so yeah, word to the wise, don't get involved with anyone on the internet. Not like I wouldn't go back and undo this at all. I love this girl so much. And I would never have been able to move here. I would never have been able to do any of the things I did without her supporting me the entire time. I truly love her so much, and I always will, and she'll always be dear to my heart. But never meet a girl on the internet, bro. Unless you're like old enough and you have the money to literally move to them and be with them, or have them move to you. I promise, like, this was different. But for most of you, it's not worth it. It's never going to end well. You're just going to be depressed because they're far away. And if you visit them, it'll be nice, but then you'll be depressed because you have to go home. Just find someone 5 minutes down the street. Truly. Unless they're special, I guess, like this girl. But even then, sometimes shit just doesn't work out. So with that being said, I'm going to go make a fuck ton of food because I'm eating 4,000 calories and I'm losing weight and I have no idea how. So, yeah. I will maybe show you that. And I think for the first time in 3 days, I feel shit coming. I probably shouldn't tell you guys this, but like bodybuilding, it's about digestion. So I kind of got to tell you everything, you know? If my stomach wasn't fucked up, I wouldn't tell you. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, my third shit of the day, guys. But like, it's been an ongoing problem that I'm dealing with. Like gut issues, and like I share kind of what fucks up my gut, what doesn't. So it can help some of you guys. Some of like the things I use, like BPC, KPV, glutamine, help. But when you're eating this much cream of rice with all that shit in it, you know, it's fine a couple times a day, but like 6 times a day, a whole bag a day sometimes, bro, it's a little fucked up. But yeah. All right, bro, it's literally fucking 2 in the morning and I'm hungry. Not really, I just want to eat. So I'm gonna have, oh yeah, baby. I actually like need this shit, but I'm kind of too lazy too, so whatever, I'll eat this. I'm gonna have my glutamine shake, take all my sleeping stuff, and I'm telling you, tomorrow morning, bro, I'm taking a full 200 modafinil. I will go for my little morning walk, get a little sunshine in, take my MT2. I'm cleaning this fucking apartment. I'm fucking cleaning the apartment. I can't do this for another day. I'm not living like this. I'm cleaning the apartment. Not the water bottle. I need to figure out where the trash can is first. But I'm gonna clean everything else up. I'm gonna order 10 bags of Elevate cream of rice. Elevate, if you're watching this, sponsor me, okay? 30 bags a month. I want a bag a day. You don't have to pay me nothing. I'm already promoting it. 30 bags, that probably costs you $5. I want 30 bags. You know what? I want more. Okay? I want more. Maybe 50. Okay? We'll start with 30. Then we'll go to 50, okay? Try to find your TikTok. I don't see you have a TikTok account, so send this to Elevate, okay? Because I can only get so many refundable samples, okay? I can't do a refundable sample every day. It's just going to annoy my followers. All right. Eat this cream of rice. Did I tell you I had like half a pound of beef with some fat-free cheese? Honestly, I don't think I had half a pound. There wasn't enough left, so I put like 4 ounces of fat-free cheese, 4 servings, chocolate cake, cream of rice. This is 3 servings Muscle Sport. Fuck Muscle Sport, Elevate. I like you better, but I ran out. So, you know, well, I didn't run out. I'm saving the Oreo for tomorrow. And I have some more Oreo on the way, refundable sample. But anyways, I'm talking to my girlfriend. Maybe she doesn't hate me. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? I don't know, bro. We're back. We're not. We're back. We're not. You guys wonder why I'm so fucked up, bro. We break up so much. And I'm like BPD, so it just controls my whole mood. But I'm on modafinil, so I'm basically just manic all the time, so pretty nice. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this shit. Take his shit. Take my nightly supplements. I'm gonna stop telling you guys about my bowel movements, my bad. And then this is the Muscle Sport Dipsadoodle. It's not bad. And yeah, that's my night. So this will probably, I have to pin still. Fuck, I don't even know where I'm gonna pin. I gotta stop pinning at like 2 in the morning, bro. But yeah, my nipples kind of hurt. I don't know why. Okay, I really have to pee. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll clean the apartment. That'll be the end of the video. Yeah, I think this was a good video. We had some solid conversations. Yeah. All right, all my pills are taken. I ended up eating like 500 calories cream of rice, dude. Like I am lean though. I'm just like super bloated, dude. I literally have 3 days of fucking cream of rice in my stomach right now. But yeah, I have pinned my left lat twice now, and both times it's been a very not fun experience. But my side delts are still sore. And my chest, I can't pin, like it hurts too much. So, oh God, there's a vein. Oh great, I dropped the alcohol pad on the floor. Well, time for an infection. You know what? Yeah, I feel more comfortable. I feel more comfortable doing the left lat. So, you can literally see the mark where I pinned last time, I think. Unless that's a pimple. But yeah, we gotta be a man today. I'm gonna let that dry while I do my GH. In my buttocks. Dude, I am loving this gut action right now. I have absolutely zero control over my midsection, and I've been training abs. By the way, if you have loose skin, train abs. It actually helps. Even if it's only like temporary swelling, it fills up your stomach. In addition to the 4,000 calories fucking cream of rice. Quite literally, I did 5. Yeah, I literally had a whole bag today. I had more than a whole bag. I don't know why I said big. I don't know why I said it Canadian. I had a whole bag today. Going to get a bagel. Bagel. You want to go to the bagel shop? Get a blueberry bagel? Holy fucking autism. Alright, I'm going to draw up 5 IUs GH, but this is my ass. If you ever get any lumps in your stomach from peps, just do them in your ass. You won't get them anymore. Oh yeah. It's been a pretty solid video, bro. Good quality. I was just watching some of it back because I've kind of been like editing it as I go along. That way when it's ready to post, I can just post it and like I don't have any bad quality, so. Little squeeze. Little poke. And I will wake up and my hands will be fucking numb. Actually, I am kind of getting a little fat here. Alright, this is gonna be a tricky one. I should do this in the bathroom, but I don't want to. Alright, the needle was out. I shall prepare myself. I need to stop vaping before bed. If you guys ever go on like a road trip and you need to stay awake, take Clen, dude. It really helps. Alright, so I guess we'll just shoot it like right here. I don't want to waste any time. I cannot see what I'm doing here. Yeah, I should do this in the mirror. Alright, now you can watch me. So, yeah, we'll just go like, this is what I've been doing. I reach over. We'll see how this goes. Usually it hurts pretty bad. I'm gonna try to like get my finger around the thing here. We are learning together. Lucas, how do I pin? Well, you don't even have to join my school now. No, I'm not gonna be able to do it together. All right. Should it go right here? Oh, I'm fucking scared, bro. Come on. Be a fucking man. Let's be a fucking man, Lucas. Okay? Let's be a fucking man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, fucking hurts. Come on, dude. Don't be a pussy. Don't be a fucking pussy, dude. You need to learn how to do this shit. Fuck, I'm scared. Is there any veins in there? Fuck it, dude. Be a man. Be a man. Be a fucking man, dude. Come on. Be a man. Be a man. Now I gotta figure out how I can reach the end of this. See, that's my problem, is I literally can't reach the end of it. All right. And I have no leverage. All right, bang, we're in. I'm in 1.33 seconds. I need to mog. Bye-bye. Literally Jack Honma, bro. I pumped so many drugs and roids into myself I nearly died. Is that all done? Yeah, there's a bug on the wall. Gotcha, bitch. Alright, let me see. Yeah, I think we hit the muscle. So, there you go. Getting acne. Not anymore. Let me see. Yeah, I was getting acne like a week ago. That's how I knew my estrogen was high. I never get acne. So like, I'm not fat. I'm just like bloated. Like, not even facially. Like, it's just food. Like, even if I go like this, whoa, you see my pubes. Let's see what I weigh right now. Sometimes I do this just for fun. 225. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I mean, I'm in clothes, so maybe it's like 223.5. So it's 219 today. And I'd like to be like, you know, gaining a little bit of weight. All right, so in my underwear, as you can see, fucking hell, dude. No homo, bro. I was 223 or 224. So yeah, I'll probably be like 220 in the morning, so that's good. I've come up a little there a couple of days. I mean, I was waking up late, but still, like 217, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So if I can just get to 220. Is it a police officer? I don't know. If I can just get to 220, I'll be chilling. Yeah, I'm gonna lock my doors. I'll see you tomorrow, do a little quick cleanup, show you the apartment after, and then that'll be the video. So, we're now like 8 days, no shower. I just woke up, so I'm gonna go take my GH Mod C, and then I'll take my supplements. Luke is out. All right, I have my Mod C and my GH drawn up. I'm mining off camera. Ow, that fucking hurts, dude. Yeah, just a warning. Mod C and GH hurt. I mean, Mod C and GHKCU can hurt sometimes. It's not like bad. It just kind of stings, and like 30 minutes later it goes away. That's why I do it in my ass, because in my stomach it actually hurt. Time for my supplements. 40 Clen, 100 SLU, and 50 Carter, 50 ATX. Let me try to do 2 of these at once. 10 milligrams Carterine. Brew code Lucas. Oh, I dropped it. 20 micrograms T3. Of course. How to make my monster. I have my thing over here. I already know the drill, let's see. Oh, I need to take my modafinil. Give me 1 second. Alright, it's chest and back day today. I do not feel good. So we will do 200 milligrams of modafinil. I will be manic for the next 48 hours. Alright. Make my monster here. Actually, let me get you in some better lighting. Alright, yeah, me and my wife definitely broke up, so I'm not gonna talk about this shit ever again. And if I do get back together with her, I won't even mention it. I'll just post a TikTok with her and not talk about it. I'm done talking about this shit. I felt like I needed to give you guys some kind of explanation. But yeah, she said I was immature. She's like, go fuck your coworker. I put up with so much bullshit because you can't control your emotions. So yeah, bro, she's done with me. So, it's time to up the fucking doses. It's not funny, like, deep down, I'm dying inside. But, like I said, bro, you have 2 choices. Sit around and fucking feel sorry for yourself. Or fucking attack the world. You know? I don't know, bro. All right, what do we want? Watermelon, blue raz, green apple. Again, I kind of like hold them all up and I just think like, what am I fucking with right now? Bro, I found the cream of rice strat on TikTok, right? So I make a video for a refundable sample and then I go on my main account and I buy it on there because like I'm gonna eat it anyways. So I can buy like one bag on my main and then I go to my other account and then I buy like 5 bags. You know what I mean? And so every bag is like $25 usually. So I get the free bag, right? So let's say normally 6 bags would be $150. I get the free bag because I'm gonna get it refunded. And then I go on my main and I buy 5 bags, right? And even if there's not a sale, which there usually is, 5 bags costs $125. So I'm already getting a bag for free. And then I make like $3 every time I make a commission. So then I made $15 and I saved $25 for the free sample. So I saved $40. And usually you get free shipping when you buy this many. So I saved $40. So I'm getting 6 bags that would normally be $150 for $110. Genius. And technically if I made a refundable like sample video every day, I could just get it for free, but that's too much work. But yeah, I have to make a video on that cold hydration shit. I don't know where it went. Did I lose it? I don't know. What's this? Is that peach Red Bull? Oh yeah. Alright, I said 4% and I fucking hit it and now it says 0. But yeah, that's the TikTok method right there. Or even like creatine and shit, you know? Like make a video and then like over the next couple months, like every time you buy creatine again, use second account, buy it from yourself. You get it for free. Dude, I swear I'm getting gyno. What the fuck? Maybe my test is like MVP or Andro or something. I am wondering if my test is fake, to be honest. TBH, all right. I'll do. I don't know if I'm feeling watermelon or blue raspberry. I need to shower though. This is like getting like diabolical. I'm not gonna have much hair left soon, truly. I need to get a haircut because balding is worse when you have short hair. I mean long hair. But like, dude, it literally looks like I have straw on my head. Like shorter hair might make the scalp show more, but it's so much more comfortable to just wear a hat. Like you just put a hat on, the hat looks better. I do like having flow, but it's so thin now, like I don't care about flow. How are we looking? It's an acceptable off-season body fat. But yeah, we're 220. I need to go clean this shit up. And yeah, so many TikTok packages coming, bro. I have Nutri-Cost, like creatine coming, flavored. I think I have free raw cream of rice, like the vanilla cookie one coming. I requested like 30 samples of energy drinks and shit. Oh yeah, like dude, this is not about making money. Like I'm happy that you guys have bought the cream of rice, some of you. My sales now are at $400. Now I think I get like a percent taken out of that, but that's a lot of fucking money. That means like 100, like people bought probably like 100 bags or like 120 bags. So I fucking love you guys because now I can go buy like 15 fucking bags of cream of rice for free. But I'm more excited about just the free samples, bro. Dude, I swear I have gyno, or maybe my chest is just getting bigger, bro. Like I've never had a chest, but since I started doing this pec deck, did I talk about this on here? I made a TikTok about it, but I pulled out the flat press, I started doing pec deck, and it would always like hurt my shoulders like this. Like I have no shoulder mobility, so I started like leaning back slightly, putting my butt forward, so it was like a decline. right? I bring my arm back to about here instead of going all the way down. You can literally see my shoulder flexes all the way down here. And I just go like this. Bang. Ready? Like you lean back. Look at that chest activation. I literally false grip it. Oh. But man, this shoulder is still swollen. Oh, is that a bruise on there? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna get the tattoo removed for sure. That's ridiculous. I'm just really lazy, man. Like if my parents didn't exist, I would just keep the shit on there. And if anyone asks, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's my ex-girlfriend. Love of my life. Or some girl was like, what's that? I'd be like, oh, that's my ex-girlfriend's name. And they'd be like, what the fuck? I'd be like, suck it up, buttercup. It's staying. You know what I mean? Like, I don't throw shit out. It's not even like I would want to keep it. I just don't care. You know? I really just kind of ladar. Like, I only do the important things, like going to the gym and like eating and shit. I don't know, bro. But yeah, if I'm like ridiculously weak today, it's a good indication my gear is a little fake. But 220 at this body fat, pretty good. You know, especially like I take a shower. I mean, I'm inflamed. But my face is like totally leaned out, so it's not like 220 bloated. Like I'm actually 220 lean. Pretty cool. I do feel like a little flat though. So I don't know, my estrogen might be getting a little too low. Let me look at my calves. To me, that's the sign. Like my calves usually stay like shredded. If like my calves start getting water retention, that's how I know I'm like into water retention. It's either GH, estrogen, or just like some weird stomach bloat. Or monoxidil, holy shit. But I can't get you out of my phone holder. But yeah, I'm gonna go clean up the apartment. Yeah, bro, this shit's actually fucking me up. This shit's fucking me up. But look, bro, I have two options. I can sit around, I can be sad, or I can romanticize my melancholic solitude. You know what I mean? You know, you can be like, oh my god, I lost like the most beautiful girl, bro. I'm so fucking sad. It's over, bro. I'll never find anyone like her. Or you can like walk around with your fucking shirt off, 220 lean, and you know, be like, fuck yeah, I lost the most beautiful girl in the world. Oh, I'm so fucking alone, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you know what I mean, right? Like, you can either be like a fucking depressed person, or you could like, D-Ball told me this once, bro. He sent me this picture, like, this is like a year ago, or like 6 months ago, bro. You know, some of you guys don't know D-Ball, he's my friend. Look him up on TikTok, DBAL, grind set. And I've known him for years, for like 4 years, probably 4.5 years. And it's that meme where there's two people on each side of the bus, and one person is like looking to the one side, and it's like all cloudy and dark. I'll put it on the screen. And one person's looking over here, and it's like all sunny. And he's like, and like the text says, it's over. And then on the other side, it says, it's over. And it's like, either way, it's over, but it's how you look at it. Do you know what I mean? I will actually put that on the fucking screen. I'm actually going to edit this video like a little. Like truly, this will be edited pretty good. So yeah, you know, you can either be like, oh, it's over, or you can be like, oh, it's over. You know, and I can watch her fucking move on, hate me, post her little thirst traps on TikTok, look super sexy, and instead of being depressed, I can just be like, holy fuck, I fucked that shit up so bad. I'm a fucking piece of shit. You know? It's not, I'm gonna be alone forever. It's, I'm gonna be alone forever. All right, bro, I gotta fucking clean my shit up. All right, I'll be honest. I'm a lazy bum. I'm not cleaning my apartment. So this will be the end of the video. I think this was a good video. A lot of there was a long intro, you know, but like this was high quality, bro. Like I edited this straight to the point, no bullshit. Good video. If you liked it, like the fucking bell. I mean, hit the bell, the notification, like the video, comment, share, subscribe for the algorithm. Did you know 50% of the people watching this channel are not subscribed? You should subscribe to see more if you like the video. That's what they say. But yeah, you know, you see my TikToks, bro, fuck with them. You want to buy cream of rice, Lucas Ego sells, or my main account, it's in my showcase. But Lucas Ego sells, I get the refundable sample. You want to get some of the peppers, Ruo, code Lucas. You want to get the supplements I use, like, you know, Cialis, Viagra, ezetimibe. What else am I on? I was on the Bivolol for a little bit, that kind of stuff. You want to get blood work done, Algo RX, code Lucas. Hex supplements, you want to try the pre-workout, code Lucas. You want to talk to me, you know, hey Lucas, I'm 12, should I run a gram of tren? By my Skool page and I'll tell you you're a fucking dumbass. So hope you enjoy the video. I'll throw something funny up at the end of this, and yeah, I love you guys. All right, bro, low-key, like I said a bunch of bullshit, and I shouldn't really talk about my relationship that much, but like, dude, I don't want to go back and edit all that. So basically, bro, she's a beautiful, amazing, sweet, kind girl, and I'm just a fucking dirty, nasty, immature, you know, insecure, emotionally unstable dickhead. And I think it's better if I just leave her alone. I think she'll be better off in a couple months. So with that being said, I will not be talking about it anymore. But yeah, cue the outro. All right, so low-key broke down crying, and I sent her like an 8-minute voice message. But yeah, I basically told her to forget about me. And I saw she posted on TikTok a video in a car. Pretty sure it was a dude's car. So anyways, here's the outro. This was a vulnerable video. Don't call me gay. Yeah, moving on. Just be fucking gay. Just be fucking gay. I'm fucking depressed.
She sending me text messages. I don't wanna answer that bitch, cause I said fuck hoes, get rich. Count my guap, I'm lit, and I need my presidents. Wanna get somewhere from this. You really do not know shit. I'm really sick of this. She sent a text, I ignore, cause I'm staying on my guap and I don't fuck with these whores. Like, who do you adore? The guy at the club who throwing hundreds all on the floor. Like, I want that. I wanna live that life where I don't worry that I'm dying fast. I wanna drive past in a Beamer coupe where my diamond stands like Mike Jack. Yeah, like, tell me how you feel. You see me at a party in a corner and I'm selling pills. Who am I gonna kill? She OD'd off of one and now you know me. Oh shit, now I'm in some shit with the police. Face one and I don't pass cause I'm lonely. Wrist work, let my wrist work like a rollie. New ice for the whole team like a trophy. She sending me text messages.